I'm meteorologist Meghan Wessel, and take a look at the last 3 days for southeastern portions of Wisconsin. 74 degrees today and 77 yesterday. 2 days ago, fabulous. Everybody was out wearing shorts. And what this gets us, well, our average temperature for May, 52.4 degrees. That brings us up from that 3-degree deficit, so fabulous. By the lakeside, a little bit cooler, 74 today with those winds off of the lake. Away from the lake though, 86 degrees in La Crosse. It was fabulous for a spring day in Wisconsin. 54 in Sheboygan, right at the moment 54 for Milwaukee. And take a look at this out to the west, still 73 degrees in Wisconsin Dells, and big difference at 63 degrees down in Janesville. So big temperature difference once you get a little bit closer to the lake. Mid 40s to about upper 40s in Milwaukee for overnight tonight with just a few clouds moving through, so 47 for your overnight low. And out towards Madison, about 50 degrees as we start to see clouds moving through. That we can see here on satellite radar. This is with that low moving in, continuing off to the east, bringing us severe storms for Iowa. Slightly severe overnight tonight, and that cloud cover will continue to push into the state for overnight. But see here, all that dry air, that's what we saw the last day or two. As that high pressure system continues off to the east, we will see this warm front really helping things out here, bringing up moisture from the south and stronger storms over in Minnesota. Those will redevelop by a lot more overnight in Saturday morning into Saturday afternoon. So possibly severe thunderstorms for the northern portions of Wisconsin, but for here in the viewing area, we will see probably at best some isolated thunderstorms and more or less scattered showers, but good thing, lots of warm air feeding up from the south to bring us a nice dry day for your weekend. We'll get to that on the 7-day planner, but taking a look at Friday, 64 with partly cloudy skies and some sunshine up in Rhinelander, 64 in Wausau, and showers to the south, southeast, and just some isolated thunderstorms for Madison at 71 degrees, 62 for Milwaukee on Friday. So get your umbrella out because this wet pattern is going to continue. Overnight tonight, 47 degrees, increasing clouds, and we will stay seasonably cool, which is fine with me as long as we're not down in the 30s, and 62 tomorrow. So it'll compromise some isolated thunderstorms moving through and winds off of the lake. East northeast at 5 to 10 miles an hour. So that keeps us a little bit cooler by the lakeside counties. 51 degrees for tomorrow night with mostly cloudy skies and some isolated thunderstorms sticking around till Saturday at 67 degrees. And this wet pattern will stick around till Saturday. Then good thing is the change in the forecast, we will dry up quick by Sunday, 72 degrees, and it's going to be nice next week. Look at that. Although we have thunderstorms on Monday, forget about that, just going to be a little bit on the wet side. 76 on Tuesday. That'll be fabulous. Take advantage of that and just bear with it because we'll be back down to 60 on Thursday with partly cloudy skies and perhaps just a little bit of sunshine, but so enjoy the start out of your work week next week. I'm meteorologist Meghan Wessel, and it is the 4th day of Summerfest tomorrow, and take a look at this. A lot of improvement here, 67 degrees after that secondary cold front's passing through overnight tonight. So that's about around noon tomorrow. Then 5 p.m. we still have a chance for some lingering showers to pass through, 71 degrees. So not too bad though, 66 by 10 p.m. for all the big concerts that are going on tomorrow night. So make sure you head out there, but do bring an umbrella if you're going to be there during the afternoon to evening hours. For today, though, look at this, a lot better. 61 in Marquette, 74 in Wausau, 79. And I say a lot better because we were in that very hot, humid conditions. So finally, those winds are not out of the south anymore. We had that big wind switch with winds coming out of the north. That's why we're dropping down so much in temperatures over, especially the next few hours. We're going to start to really feel a difference. And look at these dew points, too. With those winds out of the north, we'll see things more like Marquette right now at 55 for a dew point, 64 still mainly over Wisconsin. So we might reach up into those upper 50s for dew points overnight tonight and early morning hours tomorrow. Right now, 63 in Sheboygan, Port Washington, and West Bend, and mid 60s. 66 in Milwaukee, and that's down the lakeside. And taking a look out to the west, we're still seeing about upper 60s, Watertown 68 degrees. So overnight tonight, we'll see those clouds starting to move out and just a few chances for some isolated showers. 61 in Beaver Dam, 62 in Watertown. And along the lakeside counties, those mid 60s. So it's going to be a very comfortable evening if you're heading out to Summerfest even still tonight. I know there's still a lot of things just starting up at 10 o'clock. So taking a look at that cooler air moving in, this is that secondary cold front I was talking about. That's why we're sitting in the 70s throughout the day today. And look at this, all this drier air just building in as we have this high pressure system that's just sliding in. That's the dry, cool air. So that will definitely arrive and continue to build over Wisconsin by Sunday. So 70 degrees in Rhinelander tomorrow, just some isolated showers, and that's mainly across Wisconsin. We'll see those lower 70s, but 72 in Milwaukee, and we cannot rule out a little bit of rumble of thunder here too, and throughout the day in Milwaukee, possibly further south in Chicago and head to the west in Madison. So 77 on Sunday, perfect. 77 with Wausau, plenty of sunshine to go around. It is going to be a fantastic day. 75 in Milwaukee. That's the kind of summer day I know a lot of you enjoy. Those humidities are feeling a lot better. So 76 in Madison, 73 down in Chicago. Now let's take a look at Storm Team forecast for overnight tonight. 58 degrees, just a few scattered showers, which is what we've been seeing throughout the day today. Pop-up showers, basically 5 minutes of rain, and then we got a lot of sunshine, but that'll be for overnight tonight too. Winds out of the north at 5 to 10 miles an hour. Then tomorrow, 70 degrees, and it's going to be cooler, and we'll see those scattered showers throughout the morning and afternoon hours. Then finally, as that drier air builds in, we'll see the decreasing clouds, and it will continue to be cool at 56 degrees, and those showers will taper off. Then on Sunday, 71 degrees, and it's going to be sunny and comfortable. And if you're out heading to the west in Waukesha, 77 degrees with north-northeast winds at 10 to 15 miles an hour. But take a look at this 7-day. This is perfect. This is the ideal summer conditions. We got lower 70s, dry conditions for Sunday through Tuesday, and then just some isolated storms for Wednesday, and not severe at all. Those should just be isolated, tapering off as we have the drier and warm air moving in by Thursday and Friday. And we'll be back into the lower 80s then for Friday for your next weekend. It's starting to shape up to look pretty nice, so look forward to that during your work week. I'm meteorologist Meghan Wessel, and today is March 20th of 2013, and it was the first day of spring, and it was 21 degrees for the Milwaukee area for a high temperature. That is well below what we normally see of 44 degrees. So that puts us at the 5th coldest first day of spring. That is incredibly cold, and that's due to the northwest winds bringing us all this Arctic chilly air from Canada and the further north. So basically what we'd see on January 20th would be 29 degrees for your average high temperature. February 20th, 34 degrees, and we're still way below that. So that's just proof right there how chilly and cold it is outside in Wisconsin. And basically it's the entire Midwest, and as we see, International Falls only 18 degrees today, Fargo 17. So those winds very cold. Northwest at anywhere from 15 to 20 miles an hour, and even yesterday we had gusts up to 47 miles an hour. So it's been chilly. 15 in Sheboygan right now, 16 in Port Washington, 18 in Milwaukee. Winds, good sign here though, they are dying down slowly. 14 in Sheboygan and Port Washington, 12 out of west-northwest in Milwaukee. And looking at wind chills, and this is a combination of temperature plus the wind, we're seeing 7 in Beaver Dam and Watertown, Port Washington 7. And overnight tonight, as those temperatures drop down, we'll see away from the lake, things looking a lot cooler, just the upper single digits, 6 in Fond du Lac, 7 in Beaver Dam and Watertown. A little bit closer to the lake, though, that'll keep us warmer. 11 in Sheboygan and Port Washington and 10 degrees in Milwaukee with just a few flurries moving throughout the area. This is the upper level disturbance just producing, even if it's wet enough and moist enough in the atmosphere, might just see a few flurries overnight tonight. But otherwise, clear skies behind that low pressure system that brought us snow earlier on this week. That continues off to the east, and dry, clear skies behind that as high pressure moves in throughout the day on Saturday, but by Thursday. And then by Friday, we're looking at dry air still over Wisconsin, but our next system starts to move in from the west, and that's going to bring us plenty of moisture and warmer air from the south. But the good thing with the dry air will bring us a lot of daytime heating and get us a lot warmer throughout your weekend. 29 for Green Bay's high temperature on Thursday, 30 in Milwaukee. Just a few clouds moving throughout the area. Out to the west, though, look at that, plenty of sunshine. That's a good sign as high pressure moves in Minneapolis, 27 in La Crosse, so that's a good sign. We're going to get a slow warm up then. Storm team forecast overnight tonight, 10 degrees with clearing skies. And it's going to be cold, which is something we've seen over the last couple of days. Northwest winds will continue at 10 to 15 miles an hour. Then tomorrow, 30 degrees. That's a good number to see finally. It's still brisk winds out of the northwest at 10 to 15 miles an hour. Cut that in half at 15 degrees by tomorrow night. It's going to be chilly, and it's going to have clear skies, mainly just a few clouds moving through at best, and 9 degrees in Waukesha, then 34 on Friday. So that's above freezing. That's a step towards a little bit warmer, and there's plenty of sunshine. It's still, like I said, it's going to still be cold, which is something I think we're used to now. But on Sunday into Monday, as temperatures drop down overnight, we'll see a mix. Slippery conditions probably for your commute Monday morning, but that'll all quickly switch over to snow during the early morning hours for your commute to work. So 36 degrees on Monday. Tuesday and Wednesday, just very close to 40 degrees. We're slowly getting there, but that's a good sign that spring might be on its way.